Hello, my friends. Dr. Ken Berry here. I want to give you a brief tutorial today. I think this video will really help you understand some of the stuff you see on the internet. I'm on Twitter, X, quite frequently, and you very often see health claims. You'll see somebody of some repute say, "Hey, you should do this, that, or the other." And so, in this video, I want to walk through what you might see on the interwebs and then how you can decipher, is that really true? Does that really matter? Is this a big deal or not? So I'm on Twitter the other day and I'm scrolling and I see this post from Dr. Joel Kahn, who's a board certified cardiologist. He's also a fellow in the American College of Cardiology. He's written several books. He's basically a good guy. This is his Twitter account. He's been on Rogan before. You see his books up there. He and I actually follow each other on Twitter. We have no bad blood. We often comment on each other's posts. We disagree on a great many things. And he posted this, and I want to walk through this with you. So here's his post: watermelon rind benefits. Do not discard white layer of watermelon. It can offer these surprising benefits. And then he's got a link to this article. So right off the bat, if somebody doesn't know any better, they'd be like, well, he's an MD, he's a cardiologist. He took the time to retweet this article. So watermelon rind, that must be something that's super healthy and will help me improve my health. And so let's just walk through this and see what we can find out. So I click on the link and it takes me to this article. Skip this. Skip. Okay, here we go. Watermelon rind benefits. Do not discard. It can offer surprising benefits. And so early on in the article, they say something that kind of is funny. Yeah, right here. The fruit contains 90% of water and a truckload of vitamins, fiber, potassium, and other minerals. So right off the bat, yes, watermelon, hence the name, is 95% water. It does contain fiber, no doubt about that. It does contain some minerals depending on the soil that it grew in. It does contain some vitamins, but definitely not a truckload of vitamins. But the thing that they're really wanting to talk about is a special compound called citrulline. And so I wanted to dig into this because if you're not a nutritionist or a doctor, you haven't studied human nutrition, you're like, I don't know what citrulline is. It sounds very important. I'm going to start eating watermelon rind every day, and that will improve my health. And so, first of all, citrulline is an actual real thing. It is in lots of different foods. Your body actually makes citrulline as part of the urea cycle. Your liver makes it, other places make it. So it's not like you can only get it from your food. Your body actually makes this. So I pulled up Chat GPT, and I'm using the 4.0 version, but you can actually do this same exact thing on the free version. I think it's a great tool for anybody who's trying to improve their health to say, hey, let me look this up ask Chat GPT some questions about this. So I asked Chat GPT, what are the health benefits of eating citrulline? You can see my question right there. And this is its answer. And there's evidently all these benefits: improved exercise performance and recovery, improved cardiovascular health, enhanced cognitive function, potential for erectile dysfunction treatment, detoxification, and ammonia clearance. And so it's like, wow, okay, that sounds really important. But the information you get out of Chat GPT is contingent on the questions that you ask. And so then my next question was, provide citations of studies showing each of these benefits. And so then immediately Chat GPT says, yeah, here's the research. And so you can see for an enhanced exercise performance, this guy in his study was using citrulline malate, which is not exactly the same thing as your body makes. It's actually a chemical compound that's made in a lab. And it was shown to enhance athletic anaerobic performance and relieve muscle soreness. So you're like, oh, okay, and here's the citations for blood pressure regulation, heart function, improved blood flow to the brain. That sounds super important. And then improved blood flow in regards to erectile dysfunction. But here's the thing. Here's the question that matters to you, because what you're taking away from what Dr. Kahn said here is that, if I eat some watermelon rind each day, that's going to make a meaningful difference in my health. It's going to matter. It's going to move the needle. And that's the thing I want you to understand. So many of these health claims about some molecule that occurs in a plant or even in an animal, the context matters a lot, and the amount matters a lot. And so let's go back to ChatGPT. And then my next question for ChatGPT was, do these studies use amounts of citrulline that would occur in a serving of watermelon rind or much larger doses? Now, here's where we get to the truth. And so ChatGPT truthfully says they actually use much larger doses in these studies. And you might think, well, maybe they're using 2 or 3 or 4 times the amount. But ChatGPT really breaks this down. It says a typical serving of watermelon contains about 250 milligrams of citrulline, 0.25 grams. The rind does absolutely have a higher concentration, but even with a generous amount of the rind, you're only going to get 300 or 400 milligrams of citrulline. And so here's where the mic drop happens. Studies typically use doses ranging from 6 to 8 grams. Okay? So then the comparison, to match a 6-gram dose that they used in most of these studies, you would have to eat 40 pounds of watermelon to get that much. If you're eating the watermelon flesh and the rind, you're going to have to eat 25 or 30 pounds of watermelon each and every day. So first of all, that's impossible. Nobody can eat that much watermelon a day because you wouldn't have room for any other food that's actually nutrient dense. Watermelon is not a nutrient dense food. It's 90 to 95% water. And so if you tried to do this, just so effectively, if you said, okay, every time I eat a slice of watermelon, I'm going to eat the rind as well from this day forward, that would literally make zero difference in your overall health. It would not, because all the studies that actually showed a benefit, you would have to eat pounds and pounds of watermelon along with the rind to get the proposed benefits. And there's no guarantee you're actually going to get those benefits. Do you understand? You would have to eat 10, 20, 30 pounds of watermelon plus the rind to get these benefits that these research studies talked about. So you're going to have to eat kilograms a day, pounds a day to potentially get the benefits that these studies shown. So the takeaway is, just because a doctor, and again, Dr. Kahn's a reputable doctor. He believes in a plant-based diet, no doubt about that. But I don't think he really looked into this as deeply as he should, because there are people who will see his tweet and be like, okay, I'm going to buy some watermelon. I'm going to start eating the rind as well. And that will somehow meaningfully improve my health. And the truth of the matter is unless you're prepared to eat 10, 20, 30 pounds of watermelon a day plus the rind, you're not going to get any health improvement whatsoever out of doing this. So I hope this little video helped. Now I'm considering doing many more videos like this in the future. I might even do like a daily video where I pick the top 3 health stories like this and then break it down for you so you can see the actual truth of the matter. If you'd like to see videos like that on this channel, then please tell me in the comments. And then also, if you've seen an article recently and you're like, I wonder if that's true or if that's BS, you can actually put that in the comments, and I will take that into consideration for making future videos like this. Hope this helped a lot. This is Dr. Barry. See you next time.